Welcome back to today's video. Today we're at a place called Parkgate near Neston on the Wirral. We're going to walk an old railway line, so come with us. So what we've got here is a pillbox. This was here in World War II. I think it was to protect the estuary and also the railway bridge and station from inventive German paratroopers invaded Neston and the Wirral. So it was to protect the station and obviously the outlying area. It's now been turned into like a bat refuge or whatever, big bat box. At least it's been repurposed. Station masters come. In celebration of the London North Western and Great Western Joint Railway Parkgate branch line, opened in 1866 and closed in 1964. And that's the line that we're going to walk along. The spot we're at now, as we stood in the railway, there would have been a bridge that went over here, been demolished. The railway came over me and then went down to Parkgate station, which is down here, and we're going to just go and see what's left of Parkgate station. We're on now Station Road. Yeah, so there used to be a bridge here. Well, it got demolished not long after the railway, apparently. Yeah, you can see embankment, can't you, as it runs into the station. So this would have been the station approach, and this is the original track to the station. See if I can find a photograph. Drop it in. Yeah, you can see railway embankment. So we're now walking towards what would have been track bed. Yeah, this would have been track bed here. And there's the old station approach, cobbles. We're walking on what would have been the old station cobbles, going up to the platforms. There's the old pipe there. I'm not sure what that is, whether that's something to do with old station, but looking at the maps.
What's that? It's not some metal stuck up here.
Yeah, and there's quite a lot of brick here. Yeah, big piece of concrete there. That looks like part of a platform. There you go. This looks like we stood on part of the old platform. So that's definitely a piece of platform top, right? People would have stood on here. So I'm looking down platform, looking towards West Kirby. Right, we're just going to go across here, because I found another side, another platform on this side. That's where we are now with this one. This is the other platform now, on the other side. This was a 2-platform station, but it was a single line. Yeah, well, the buildings would have been on. I think they had a building on both sides of the platform. And I'm not sure. That looks like edge at toilet wall. It's white brick. You can see white brick there, can't you? So this looks like back at toilets, possibly. It's all white ceramic brick, and there's a bit of a wall all the way down here. You can see retaining wall right at the back there. No, I think we found probably the bits that we needed to. So it would have been double track, 2 platforms, and gone into single over at bridge. But it isn't there anymore. Possibly, yeah, because it looks like it, doesn't it? We found base of another, or outline of another building here. Winter, yeah. There's a lot of buildings, like parts of buildings. No, you just can't see. I think that's the base of the telegraph pole. Possibly on the platform, so we'll have a look after some photographs and see if we can tie it down. But we definitely stood on what would have been the platform here. This shell says I think it's worth another visit in winter, maybe, when it's not as grown over. Yeah, right, so we're walking now back towards the road. We'll walk down the old station cobbles. Hang on, go on. I know, there's been a few clogs up here. Right, so we're going to pick the old track bed up down here. Yeah, I think we're right. No Ruby today.
No, she's researching.
Yeah, she's at home researching. So this is track bed, but what it did here, it split into two. So that car park where the pillbox is was a goods yard. So as you look at the map, you can see Parkgate station that's now behind us. But you can also see it was a goods yard. So it split. And I think it had a small platform if you look at one of the maps. And then it got removed, I think. But it had a cattle dock as well, so I think the line splitted, or splitted. What kind of word is that? Splitted. The line split here and went down to goods yard and down to the station. The first over bridge, looks like sandstone. You see, it's sandstone, yeah. I noticed quite a lot of buildings are sandstone that way here. So I'd say there's a bolt hanging out at the wall there. So I'd say it's telegraph. Would have been on a bracket there, so it would have been on this side. So that would tally up with that post that we found, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So we're now at a spot where the line went to the right. It went down to an old colliery called Wirral Colliery. That connected up with the branch line. Obviously that went to the right here, and the other line carried straight on. So it was single track this. So I was just wondering whether this grass in centre here between the two paths is actually the position of the old track bed. And when I stand on it, my map tells me it is. But if I'm wrong, correct me in comments. Bit of all rail there. I wonder whether that was rail front railway, yeah, or whether it's just been repurposed.
That's a paddle.
Yeah. And bath down there.
What I want to know is there any tea rooms?
Possibly. You have to wait and see. I've already had a cake once.
Once?
Yeah. This would have been an old farm crossing here. I don't know whether that's an original farm crossing gate, but it's marked on the map as a farm crossing. So I'm told we're walking down basically into a place that's stepping back in time, so you might be lucky. You might do vintage tea.
Vintage tea?
Yeah, probably been stewed for a bit.
Vintage cakes?
Yeah, vintage cakes as well. You have to wait and see.
Well, some money.
What's alright. I've got some money.
No, mine is wallet.
Right, we're going over what would have been an old railway bridge. And it looks like it's been replaced with a wooden one. The road goes underneath us here. That's that little bridge. Look what it looks like from the other side. Another sandstone one again. Brick lined. Railway would have run over the top of it. A new, looks like it's had a new top deck fitted. Bellowing steam floats to the sky from the steam train passing by. It's quite nice. What is that?
If I'm up here and you turn round.
That'll teach you, get stung.
Oh, can you give me a piggyback?
Oh, I'm not giving you a piggyback. So we'll carry on. What we're walking on now, or what we're walking to, is the old coal yard and the old station. So these houses that we see on our right are now built obviously on the old station. I'll drop the track plan in and you can see what I'm going on about. I think where I'm stood is the old railway bridge. The railway would have gone underneath here and gone down to the station.